Hello YouTube, this is Scott here, about to talk about the movie Mother. This is a very controversial release from last year that I just saw now. Basically seems like people either loved or hated it. I mostly hated is what I saw, but it's starring Jennifer Lawrence and Javier Bardem. This movie is basically about a couple, a woman, Jennifer Lawrence, and her husband Javier Bardem, who get a bunch of they get a couple guests to their house. At first a guy, and then a couple his wife joins, and then played by Ed Harris and Michelle Pfeiffer, and then their sons come, Brian Gleason and Donald Gleason, and then a bunch of people come, and things just weird stuff happens. I'm not going to tell you obviously, but just increasingly weird stuff happens. Directed by Darren Aronofsky, who always makes pretty weird movies, and I'm on the side of love. I love this movie. It's very weird, and I get mainstream audiences wouldn't like it, and I understand why a lot of people aren't like this movie. But it sure as heck worked for me. I really enjoy this movie. I think it's great. I do not understand. This movie is nominated for Razzies, which are like the opposite of the Oscars. They're like nominated for like bad stuff. It's nominated for not worst picture, but it's nominated for I think worst director and worst actress. I'm sorry. Even if you don't like this movie, Jennifer Lawrence gave a damn good performance here. Uh, she gave probably her best performance maybe ever, if not if not ever, at least in a very long time. And yeah, this movie is very weird. It's gonna turn some people off by how weird it is. But I really enjoyed it, and I think it's great. It's very much allegorical and metaphorical, which I love, and I think you can read a bunch about what Darren Aronofsky and Jennifer Lawrence have talked about what it means afterwards, which is really interesting. There's some they've given definite answers now, but like, and there's that, and I also think like there's other ways that you could read into the movie. There's other different metaphors that you can draw if you and interpret from it if you want to, which is awesome. I think that's cool. I appreciate when a movie makes you think and you have to think about a movie more. This movie definitely does that. Some of it doesn't really make too much sense in a literal way. It makes more sense with the metaphor and the allegory of the movie. I think that the literal characters and story in this movie could have been fleshed out a little bit more. I'll say that as a complaint, but I still think this is a great movie. I absolutely get what he was going for. I get what it meant, and I really enjoyed it, and I thought it was a thoroughly entertaining movie. I was never bored. Very entertaining, very interesting, and I don't know. It's hard to actually classify this movie. It's kind of a horror, but not really. It's kind of like a thriller drama. It's one of those three things. Kind of psychological thriller, I guess. But whatever it is, I really enjoyed it. I was enthralled, and I loved the story. I think maybe could have been a little bit better, but I love this movie. I at least really liked it. I think it's great, and I do not understand why it was nominated for Razzies. In fact, I think Jennifer Lawrence should have been nominated for an Oscar instead of like Meryl Streep probably. This movie should be nominated for Oscars, not Razzies. I would give it an A. I'm not gonna go as far as an A plus, but definitely an A for me. I mean, I get that a lot of people are not liking it, but I think it should have more positive talk than it does. It worked for me. I don't think there's much wrong with this movie. I think it could have been maybe a couple things to flesh out the literal story, but that's about it. To make it make a little bit more sense literally too, but it still works pretty well, and it was very interesting, very entertaining, and very well made. Great directing, beautiful cinematography, all around a great, well made movie, which really worked for me. I don't know, it's gonna turn some people off because of how bizarre and weird it is. So I don't know, maybe that's you, maybe you don't like it, but I really enjoyed it, and I think some other people will too. Give it a shot if check it out, give it a shot. And after you see, like, look up like interviews and stuff, they talk about this movie a bunch, what it means, and read other reviews and articles talking about it. That'll help you understand it. And then yeah, there's a bunch of different things that you can draw from this movie. That's my thoughts on Mother. Let me know what you think about Mother in the comments down below if you've seen it. Click like if you like this video, please, and subscribe for more of my videos. And thanks for watching. Bye.